Thank you so much for coming in today. You did great on your behavioral interview, and we wanted to bring you back in for a case interview. See how you handle that.
Great, I'm looking forward to it.
Wonderful. So let's just jump right into the scenario.
That sounds good. Do you mind if I take down some notes to keep track of the facts?
Not at all. Let's get started. Okay, so you work in strategy for a B2B manufacturing company. The company does approximately $200 million in sales and is considering expanding their geographical target market. You've worked at the company for 15 years and always been a model employee. But your boss doesn't give her any credit. He says things mean, uncalled for things like, "Why are you late, Kevin? This is the third time this week, Kevin. Kevin, why can't you be more like Debbie? He just doesn't, get you, you know?" Now, your company is primarily focused on selling to firms on the East Coast, but thinks there may be an underserved market in the Midwest and Canada. Also, your wife's been cheating on you with that asshole, Rick, from accounting. You come to this dead-end job day after day, slaving away just to put a roof over her head and food on the table. Currently, your manufacturing is at an 80% utilization rate and couldn't handle the increase in production given its current configuration. First, I want you to describe how you would determine the potential sales in the new market and conduct a cost-benefit analysis on killing your boss and fleeing to Mexico. Do you think there is an opportunity for an acquisition of a gun? Third, what outside factors do you need to take into account when establishing your plan? And finally, do you think government intervention is likely? And if so, how would you incorporate it into your plan of attack?
Well, the first thing that needs to be considered is whether this plan fits with your core competencies. Is it something that we have the skills to do in-house, or would we be better by maybe outsourcing the job to someone else? Perhaps a hitman or a trained assassin? Have you considered other routes to accomplish the same results? You could potentially frame your boss for stealing money from your company or plant a large amount of drugs in his office. I have developed a framework that outlines the potential course of action pretty well, and it looks something like this.